Hello everyone, I'm Linka. As I've told in previous video, I'm going to tell you about this noun particle in next video. So here I am making the video to tell about the basic things in the Japanese before we further go on with the Japanese language. So this is the lesson 1, sentence patterns, which is necessary for each and everyone to know. This is the basic. Without this we cannot go further. So there are different things, particles, noun, and some, what we can say, that connecting words which there is not in English. So let's begin. Now, which I have indicated from and particles with p, you can see the bracket. Okay. In Japanese, noun do not change their form from number like singular or plural, and for genders male or female. Okay. Particle. In Japanese, the grammatical relationship between words or between phrases indicated by particles which come from word or phrases. There are various particles that are used very widely. Detail will be given in each particle related sections. Okay, like there is a word or just a particle which is used to connect words. It can become for after a word, after a phrase. Like in previous video, I said watashi wa inda. There is a wa particle in wa particle that's connect to words. Okay, it's basically in Japanese also. Okay, noun va, first noun, then va particle. Va indicates what the speaker is going to talk about, or it creates a topic. Like I said, watashi wa inda. Here I use the example of watashi wa kenshu say this. I am a trainee. I have indicated or bold the va particle because it is creating the topic. But I am talking about myself, watashi. Okay. Next, noun mo. Like va, more also is a particle which comes after a word or phrase. More tells us about it is also. Like I am a trainee. If I am talking to someone else and I am asking, are you also a trainee? So let's see how it's gonna say. Like example, Tanaka-san wa Nihonjin desu. Mr. Tanaka is Japanese. Kimura-san mo Nihonjin desu ka? Miss Kimura is also a Japanese. So here mo is used to tell that Kimura-san is also a Japanese. Sentence ka. In Japanese, all we are using to ask interrogative questions ends with ka only. Right? An interrogative sentence by putting ka at the end of the sentence. The interrogative sentence ends with rising emotions. Okay. Example, Anata wa sensei desu. Like you are sensei. Sorry, are you sensei? So ka creates the questions at the ask where. Noun, no noun. Here no connects belonging as possessive. Okay. It denoted that thing or person belongs to me or possessive of the person. Like I am a trainee of Nihongo Center. Watashi wa Nihongo Center no Kenshu say this. Like I am a trainee of Kenshu. Sorry, I am a trainee of Nihongo Center. So no tells the possessive belonging that I am a trainee of Nihongo Center. Des, as des is used at the end of the sentence, or an adjective or indicate judgment or asser, assertion. Sorry if just my pity. I'm not good at vocabularies in English. So here this is mostly used at the end of the sentence to give respect or politeness to the other person, the listener, or we are talking to. So there are two, affirmative and negative. Affirmative des, negative deva or jarimasen. Jarimasen is mostly used if we are meeting someone on daily basis. Deva arimasen is used to give politeness, more politeness. Okay? Thus, if we are positive about that, like I said, I am a trainee. Watashi wa kenshu say this. If I want to say I am not a trainee, watashi wa kenshu say deva arimasen. I am not a trainee. San. San, I have told you that it's a suffix which is added uh, after the country name, like watashi. Oh, sorry, san. Sorry, it's not Jin. Sorry, san. San is added after the name to give respect. Like watashi wa linka this, but I also told you that referring to yourself, you can't add san because you can't give respect to yourself. San is mostly used or always used to give respect to the person you're talking to. Anata wa Tanaka-san. He is Mr. Tanaka. Interrogative sentences are of two types mostly. Sorry, three kinds in Japanese. I'm gonna tell you about two in this chapter now. Like I mentioned above, Anata wa sensei desu ka? Are you a teacher? There can be two answers. Hi, sensei desu. Yes, I am. Iie, sensei deva arimasen. No, I am not. Interrogative sentences with an interrogative. Like Anata wa dare desu ka? Dare. Dare, who? As I've told in vocabulary. Who is he or she? Its reply will be Rao-san. He is Mr. Rao. Position of interrogative. In English, interrogative word comes at the beginning of the sentences, but in Japanese, the same word order of affirmative sentences may be used. Sai. Sai, I have already told you that sai indi is used after telling your age. Sai, but Hatachi is exception, which is 20 in Japanese, like Tanaka-san wa nansai desu ka? How old are Mr. Tanaka? Ni ju hassai, 28. Okay. Now we have gone through the noun, particle, etc. Now let's move on to the sentence pattern. 1K. Ichi. Watashi wa Rao desu. I am Rao-san. Sorry, I am Rao. Narong-san wa Nihonjin deva arimasen. Narong-san is not a Japanese. Ali-san wa sensei desu ka? Is Ali-san a sensei? Lee-san mo sensei desu ka? Is Lee-san also a sensei? Anata wa dare desu ka? Who are you? Reibun Ichi. Anata wa Rao-san desu ka? And his reply will be, Hi, watashi wa Rao desu. Iie, watashi wa Rao deva arimasen. But as I have written watashi wa in brackets, so watashi wa can be omitted here. Like, Hi, Rao desu. Iie, Rao deva arimasen. Because in question we have already asked, Are you Rao-san? Narong-san wa Indonesia jin desu ka? Iie, Indonesia jin deva arimasen. Tai jin desu. And here we are telling that Narong-san is not from Indonesia, he is from Thailand. So, Iie, Indonesia jin deva arimasen. Tai jin desu. Marong-san mo tai jin desu ka? Iie, Marong-san wa Philippine desu. Here we said that Mario-san is not from Thailand. He is from Philippines. Ano hito wa dare desu ka? Who are you? Rao-san desu. Rao-san wa sensei desu ka? Hi, Nihongo senta no sensei desu. Here we have asked Rao-san, are you a sensei? Narang-san here replied that yes, I am a sensei of Nihongo Center. That Nihongo Center possesses the sensei here. Next, Tanaka-san wa nansai desu ka? Here I've also told you above that size, a suffix which is added after that. Now let's shokai. Shokai means introduction. That I have told you. Ohayou gozaimasu is good morning. Those yoroshiku onegaishimasu, nice meeting you. And sorry, Hajime Master, nice meeting you. Sorry, Hajime Master, how do you do? So it's a conversation between Tanaka-san and Rao-san in a meeting. And zoom out it so you can see the Rao-san, Ali-san, Narang-san, and Tanaka-san. Okay? So it's a conference room where the meeting is going on. So Tanaka-san says, Minasan, Ohayou gozaimasu. Watashi wa Tanaka desu. Dozo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Here Tanaka-san means, hello everyone, good morning. I am Tanaka. Nice meeting you. Now, Rao-san, Hajime mashite. Watashi wa Indo no Rao desu. Nihongo senta no kenshusei desu. Senmon wa computer desu. Dozo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Here, Rao-san started the conversation with everyone in the conference room, and he's saying, how do you do, everyone? I am Rao-san from India, and I am a trainee of Nihongo Center, and I am specialist in computer. Those yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Nice to meet you all. So that's the sentence pattern of lesson 1. Hope you understand and gonna follow for the next videos which I'm gonna make soon for lesson 2. Okay? So let's meet soon. Have a nice